What's going on, y'all? Happy Monday. Today is May 4th. We got a new week ahead of us. So let's see if we can make this money to start the week off. So to start, we don't have much data today. All we have is factory orders at 10 a.m. So 9 a.m. if you're Central Time, 10 a.m. Eastern Time. But other than that data, we have a speech at 1 p.m. But nothing much on the menu today as far as data. Now earnings. Let's see. Earnings. We do have some earnings. I know POTR is reporting after hours, so won't be able to trade that. I had POTR on my watch list, but I didn't know they had earnings. You can see I drew this box. We gapped up above it, holding this 145. So would have been a nice trade, but like I said, they have earnings, so those contracts just won't be worth it. We have things like AMD, Shop, App 11, Affirm, Oxy. So we got some things reporting this week. Nothing too major. For me, what's major is that POTR. I want to see how those earnings do. That way I can trade this chart after, possibly push up to like 150 or something. But anyways, getting back on track, we have QQQ. We have a lot of our levels from last week. The main thing I'm going to be watching today on Qs is this 675 level. If we can get above 675, if we get above 675 and can take out this all-time high around 676 and get above that, so basically pre-market highs, we can get a squeeze to possibly 680. We profit take about every $2, so 678. We take some profits, and then 680. After that, we have an auto fib 1 month at 683. So, that could be the overall target. If we reject and fail 675, you could look for a short back down to the 672. Under 672, we have 670, which this becomes the kind of bull bear pivot right here. So if we lose 670, I like shorts on this chart. Back down to some of our targets again, so 668, 66650. Then we have 66450. After 66450, 66150, 659, then 657, and then under 657, I have us going to this zone with an overall target of 642. So that's my trade plan on Qs. Nothing special, nothing major, just seeing how we react off this all-time high level, as well as the 675 and 670. So really in this zone, it's kind of a no trade zone for me. If I see anything that makes sense, I'll take a trade, but in this red box, it's a no trade zone. I want to see it either break above or break below to get a clean entry for a trade. Like I said, you could load up on longs around this 67250, but the cleanest trade would be breaking out of this range. So let's see what we do on the Qs today and see if we can get a good trade. Last thing I'm looking at, I'm looking at two more charts. Nvidia is one of them. I tried to short this Nvidia last week, which the short did pretty good. I was actually looking for 198.50 to break so I could get the continuation down. But it never broke, never gave the continuation, ended up holding. So now I'm watching for this Nvidia to hold like 195 area. If we could get a test of 195, that'd be even better. But really just want to see Nvidia hold these lows now. If we hold these lows and reclaim 200, I think Nvidia could get a decent push. So I'll be watching for a pullback, see if I can get an entry, maybe around 197, 196, preferably 195, to take out this 200 level. And on the hour time frame, if we take out this 201.50 order block, so the top of this, if we close above this, we can take out this high at 203, and possibly push back up to the 200 EMA, that being 205.50, to even retest this fair value gap at 207. So Nvidia has some room to go. We'll see if we can get anything on that chart. And last but not least, we have Apple. Apple, if you watched I think I talked about it on my previous watch list. I know I uploaded a community post about it. I'm still interested in these 272 longs, so I'll be watching Apple to see if we could bounce off 272. If we bounce off 272, I think we could get pretty good push and still play these levels out. So after 272, we can look for profits at 276, then 278, 280, 285, and then all-time highs. So we'll keep Apple on the radar. And I know Tesla is getting ready to heat up. Above this 400, this chart looks really good. Really above 393. Above 393, there's nothing really stopping this Tesla chart. So we might even throw Tesla on our watch today. But that's it for our pre-market watch list. Like I said, it's Monday, so it's more of a data collection day. We're just seeing how the market wants to start, how the market wants to move, and we're just taking whatever the market gives us today. So Mondays, I like to start off just building my account up. If I can catch some good trades and get some money flowing for the week, get some confidence rolling in, that's a good Monday for me. So let's see if we can make this money and make it happen again, y'all.